The child is the father of the man. At first glance, this phrase might seem paradoxical, even nonsensical, but it carries a profound truth, one that, when understood, may have you nodding in agreement without even realizing it. This timeless line originates from William Wordsworth's 1802 poem, My Heart Leaps Up, also known as The Rainbow, penned by one of the leading voices of the English Romantic movement. At its core, Wordsworth lines to the idea that the experiences and emotions we encounter in childhood lay the groundwork for the adults we eventually become. In the poem, he highlights the enduring connection between the child and the adult, suggesting that early impressions, those first sparks of wonder, fear, joy, and sorrow, become the building blocks of our future selves. The attitudes and behaviors we develop in childhood continue to influence us long after we've grown, like an invisible thread tying our adult lives back to the foundations of youth. For Wordsworth and his fellow romantics, this notion held deep significance. These poets revered childhood for its purity, innocence, and unfiltered connection to nature. In their view, the child embodied a kind of raw, emotional truth, unclouded by societal expectations, which ultimately shapes the essence of who we are as adults. Fast forward to the present, and Wordsworth's observation remains strikingly relevant, particularly in the fields of psychology and personal development. Modern research reinforces what poets intuited centuries ago. Childhood experiences, whether nurturing or harmful, leave lasting imprints on our personalities, our mental health, and even our physical well-being. Consider some of the most influential psychological theories: attachment theory, Freudian psychoanalysis, and the concept of the inner child, all of which emphasize the critical role childhood plays in shaping who we become. Studies on adverse childhood experiences, ACEs, and neuroplasticity further illustrate how early life, with its emotional highs and lows, can mold the brain and influence everything from stress responses to social behaviors. Children exposed to trauma or neglect often carry scars into adulthood, manifesting as anxiety, depression, or physical ailments. On the other hand, those raised in environments rich in love and support tend to develop emotional resilience and social confidence. The way parents guide and respond to their children profoundly impacts how these children cope with challenges later in life. Strict, overly critical parenting might create perfectionists, fearful of failure, while nurturing and open-minded parenting fosters creativity, self-assurance, and adaptability. Wordsworth's insight that the child shapes the adult rings as true today as it did in his time. It reminds us that our inner child never really fades. It lives on within us, informing how we navigate the complexities of adult life.